5 hours and 15 minutes it took them in this case, Ted. Not very long. I mean, they had some stuff to look through, a lot of evidence in this case, but they brought up the past information about allegations of child abuse in the past.
Yeah, which was very compelling. You had an ex-wife talking about an incident with another one of the children, a Thrailkill child, one of his. Oh, here we go. Everybody's standing, the jury entering the courtroom.
All right, thank you. Please be seated. For the record, our jury has joined us back in the courtroom. Welcome back, everybody. The bailiff has informed the court that the jury's reached a verdict, and it looks like work to the bailiff, and she'll give it to me. Thanks. It'll take me just a minute to review your verdict, and then I'll be right back with you. Thanks.
As the judge is reviewing the verdict there before it's read, still with us, Ted Rollins, as well as Alexis Rosenberg.
And the verdict form does appear to be in proper form and order. Please listen carefully to the reading of the verdict. And I may have some questions for you after I announce the verdict. Jury verdict, count number 1, murder in the first degree, child under 12, possession of trust. We, the jury, find the defendant Darin Thrailkill guilty of murder in the first degree, child under 12, possession of trust, and that is signed by our foreperson. And you wish to have the jury polled, Ms. Marasich?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. So after I announce your name, ladies and gentlemen, if you can just answer yes or no to my question. I'm going to mute the live streaming for this just so I don't announce all of your names on the live streaming.
All right, count 1, murder in the first degree, guilty, child under 12. In the position of trust with Darin Thrailkill, so that's not really a surprise on that one. We'll have to see. They're polling the jury right now. He was also charged with second degree, so we're gonna have to see exactly what they do there in Grand Junction, Colorado. Ted, are you surprised?
No, again, the prior bad acts, his behavior, his anger, the bathroom issues. I'm surprised it took 5 hours actually. Unless you were completely swayed by the defense expert, which would have been a long shot. I'm going to give them credit. They did their best on the defense, but yeah, monster.
Yeah, definitely. Alexis, any reaction to this verdict?
We have these cases where we have these children, especially in a situation when they're in their own home and it's with people that they're supposed to be able to trust. It's just horrific. It's horrible. And I'm glad he was convicted, and I agree. He's a monster.
Yeah, this was just another case where it was hard to listen to the witness testimony. We heard from one of the biological children in this case who was saying, Daddy did it. We have audio. Let's go back in.
And so I do have one final instruction to give you, ladies and gentlemen. It's as follows. You have now completed your duties as jurors in this case, and you are discharged with the thanks of the court. The question may arise whether you may now discuss this case with the lawyers, defendants, or other persons. For your guidance, the court instructs you that whether you talk to anyone is entirely your own decision. It is proper for others to discuss the case with you, and you may talk with them, but you need not. If you talk to them, you may tell them as much or as little as you like about your deliberations or the facts that influenced your decision. If any person persists in discussing the case over your objection or becomes critical of your service either before or after any discussion has begun, please report that to me immediately. If you look on the internet, of course, my name and phone number are on there. If you call the division, tell them you've been a juror, they'll give you very prompt attention. And also, I do want to thank you. I have to read that stock instruction to you, but it never expresses my true appreciation for your willingness to serve our country, our state. All of those things are just so important. It's really a great privilege that we all enjoy, is to serve as a juror, and a very important part of our government that you've all participated in. We appreciate your time so much. So thank you, and you're free to go back to the jury room. I will be back there in about 10 minutes. If anybody wants to stay behind and talk with me, I'm happy to do that. If you don't want to, don't feel obligated either. So, all right, thank you. Please rise for our jury. Oh, and any alternates if you want to.
There you have it. Verdict in this case, Darin Thrailkill guilty of first-degree murder of the little boy, 6-year-old Martin Osinski. No real surprise. We had a guilty verdict in that other case that we were watching as well out of Cedar Rapids, Iowa, and now guilty in this one as well out of Grand Junction, Colorado. Ted?
His defendant wouldn't, he was hoping for a lesser included here, hoping that maybe that jurors would gravitate towards, well, it was me, it wasn't just this monster of a defendant, it was Martin's pre-existing conditions that contributed to his death, and they didn't buy it. They did not buy it.